The penis implosion chamber.
This room is the penis implosion chamber.
Fuck.
Would this room happen to be? Yes, sir. It's the penis implosion chamber.
The meeting room.
Who's first? What? It's here? A legend.
I heard they recently moved out of the prosecutor's building. But to think that they moved here of all places.
The penis
I hate how they
implosion
talk about the
chamber,
penis
Dad.
implosion chamber like it's the lost city of Atlantis.
Bitch, I like is.
Oh, I'm talking. I didn't realize that was me. Mr. Edgeworth, K.
Shit, it's Professor Egad.
Right.
What brings you here? How are you holding up?
We're in the middle of an investigation right now. Sorry, but who might this be?
Ah, this is my granny. Let me just... Hi there, Sonny. The name's Bonnie Young.
The fuck?
Who the heck are you? She says.
It is a pleasure to meet you. My name is Miles Edgeworth, and I'm a prosecutor. Miss Jensen, isn't Young the name of...
Granny is the director of the Die Young Hospital.
This old lady is the director?
Who are you calling old? She says.
She can read my thoughts?
Oh, so that granny is pretty important, huh?
I wouldn't go that far. I mean, yes, she is. These people are the patient's guardians, you know, the one with amnesia.
It seems she's a bit of an introvert.
Hey, Sonny, want me to cure that bad case of the frownies for you? She says.
I'm afraid that's an incurable disease for Mr. Edgeworth, pal.
Really, Granny? You want me to say that? I ain't got nothing to say to you whippersnappers. You're free to do whatever you want. But you better not get in the way of my autopsy.
Please wait. We're...
No means no. I bet you youngins don't know what that means.
Hey, you don't have the right to decide that, pal. What?
Damn.
Damn.
Sorry, Granny is the coroner, you see. And she's in charge of the case, so, ow! So, I'm very sorry, but that's the way it is.
I'm fucking pissed. What do you mean? That's the way it is, pal.
Well, even if you ask me, I'm not the one who said it.
I kind of feel like I'm watching a comedy act, sir. I was about to say, like, what kind of ventriloquist? What kind of utter bullshit?
Well, we need to get back to the autopsy, so please excuse us and, take care.
What the hell was that?
We received permission to investigate. There shouldn't be any problems.
That attitude of hers is a huge problem, sir.
Mr. Edgeworth, what do we do now?
We'll investigate the scene, of course. As a prosecutor, I cannot stand by and do nothing. Well then, let's begin.
Damn, no assistant though. She don't know what to do.
But the policeman said the dead person's name is also K. Then I'm pretty sure I'm not the K that you know, Mr. Edgeworth.
We shall investigate that now. But, don't worry. There's no question that you are the K I know.
Okay.
An amnesiac K and a corpse K. Both are
we
connected
get
to
a
the
third?
Grand Tower. I'm certain that this case will lead me to K's lost memories.
Begin.
Investigation begin.
You there. Tell me the situation about the security of this room. Hey, back up.
The penis infection.
I do not have my safety on today. To enter this room, a special keycard is required. I say, in other words, not just anyone can enter this room. To enter the meeting room, a special keycard is needed. So, the person who found the body was also... Yes, it was a member of the PIC who had come here for today's hearing. A member of the PIC. If not for this case, right now I would be...
Dead. Let's go.
Murdered. That's the goddess of law.
This is Lady Justice.
You sure do know a lot, sir. So what kind of powers does she have?
She is a symbol of justice, not a superhero. It's said that the scales represent justice, the sword, power, the blindfold, equality. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny.
Is that
Yeah, look at all
alive?
that blood.
I don't think we need to examine that, but I'll do it anyway. It's to entertain y'all. A pool of blood lies at the feet of the goddess statue.
Black dogs, yeah.
Judging from the pool of blood, it seems that this was where the victim was killed.
That's fine.
Sir, body's over there.
After murdering the victim, did the killer move the body?
And
Look
here
who
she
it
comes.
is!
I wish
Oh,
I
I
had.
was so happy to see her come back.
You are? Oh, yes, what is it? That voice. It's Von Karma, right? Do you
Hold
know
on, I
her
gotta
name?
do some vocal exercises.
Good to see you again, Doctor. And you as well, Miles Edgeworth.
What is she doing here?
Little
Friend.
sis is here.
Franziska von Karma. She is a prosecutor working with Interpol and the daughter of Manfred von Karma. She should be chatting around the world right now.
Wherever there's a case, I will follow. National borders mean nothing before me.
Goes to North Korea.
Your presence here must mean that this case has international significance.
You know well enough that I'm chasing a smuggling ring. I shall recover all the stolen goods and crush that organization.
Then, does that mean the smuggling ring is also involved in this particular case?
Any further information is confidential. I am not obligated to speak of it with you.
So it won't be that easy.
Miss Franziska von Karma, Granny says. The autopsy is complete. You're free to do what you want.
In that case, we would like to investigate as well.
I've heard rumors about you. No way I'm letting you near that body.
No, we know about you.
You're
and
that
all talk.
prosecutor's about to get the boot. You best run on home now, Sonny. Just so you know, I wasn't the one who said that, though. Okay, that was all her. Like,
He's Granny. We need to investigate, no matter what.
hey, lassie, who you calling Granny?
Sorry.
We're not getting anywhere. I guess I have no other choice. Franziska, please allow us to aid you in your investigation. We must examine that body in order to find out what happened to Kay.
To Kay Faraday?
I'm asking you too, sir. Kay's in a really bad shape.
I don't know what's going on. But fine. I'll grant you permission.
Yay.
You have my thanks.
Of course, I didn't say it would come without a price. You will explain everything to me later.
We always do that.
We really owe you one, sir.
I wasn't talking to you, Scruffy.
Damn, missed that, didn't you?
Something about that slow swing. Like, it's just
He
so funny to me.
missed. He missed getting whipped.
It got charged up actually.
Yeah.
So that's how it is. If you would be so kind as to authorize them too, Doctor.
I suppose fine if he's with the prosecutor from the Interpol. Is what she says, and I fully agree with Granny.
But they call Karma name, the entire world will be judged. That's just common knowledge.
That's rather conceited for common knowledge.
Well, it's none of my beeswax anymore. Is what she says. I hope you don't get in trouble for this.
You needn't worry. My reputation will not be shaken by something so petty.
Looks at
Unlike me, who was on the verge of losing his badge.
Will
Do it
blue
again.
ever be free?
Blue is a real champ.
It's half of a large round table with 11 chairs. It seems to be based off a certain legend.
I know that one, sir. It's Sonic and the Black Knight. Was I wrong? Knights of the Clown Table? Knights who can say nah?
He's getting colder, but I won't say anything.
What do you mean by that? Damn.
Once again, I'm
Body.
sad when a bad bitch dies.
It's
Look
not
like
K. It's not K, sir. It doesn't look like her at all.
Of course it isn't. Kay is alive after all. Her
Duh.
age is, I guess, around 30, and she's wearing a pantsuit.
Maybe she worked in one of the offices in this building.
So her identity is still unknown. The question now becomes, why did the police believe her name was Kay? I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny.
What's that
She is-
paper next to her hand?
She's gripping that debit card.
There doesn't seem to be anything in this pocket.
This pocket has holes in it, sir.
Judging by how the cloth was pierced, she must have been stabbed by some sharp object.
Well, your coins would fall out of those holes, sir.
Detective, haven't you ever heard of a wallet?
Yeah, of course I have, sir. I just use my pockets, though. Most people do, right?
Never mind.
His pocket's a coin purse.
You can't afford a wallet? That's crazy.
I'm not surprised.
Could this be the murder weapon, sir?
A three-pronged candelabra. It's consistent with the with the number of stab wounds. She was probably stabbed by the prongs of the candelabra.
Candy zebra?
Ooh.
I'm afraid it's not quite what you're imagining, Detective. A candelabra is a candlestick holder with multiple arms.
So it's like that candle holder.
You know, oh shit.
You know, one time I forgot to pay my electric bill, and I had to get by with only candles.
What time period are you from?
1840.
Three-pronged candelabra, thought to be the murder weapon, matches the victim's chest wounds.
1235.
What time period am I from? Current day, present moment. Like, economy's fucked.
We're going back to the
Man,
Black
I can't
Ages.
wait till we see the gumshoe shit shack.
There is a burn mark on her hand.
Is it connected to the cause of death?
No, it appears to be an old scar. She probably got it a long time ago. It seems there's something in her hand. Detective, could you open her hand for me?
She got that gorilla grip.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Right.
This is... Oh, I know.
2 giant fake bubbles.
This must be a gift card. What? What did he get whipped for? This must be a gift card from a department store.
It seems to be a key card.
And she
Some
must have
massive
failed
lord.
card swipe.
Ah, fuck, man. Ah.
It's like that one on the tables clip.
The question is, what was the key card for? The victim was carrying a key card. What could it have been used for?
Paper. Paper. That paper.
Up
No
here.
paper?
Hell no.
No paper.
You know what I'm saying? You
I
know.
activate polymerization.
Perhaps the key card the victim was holding is for this room.
I'll go find out, sir.
Meow.
Mr. Edgeworth. In this room's security system, you're able to retrieve the data of the victim's card.
So that means the victim was able to freely enter this room.
If the card actually belonged to the victim, of course.
Yes,
The
of
victim
course.
stole it. Beep, beep.
Maybe I should kick myself in the balls. Maybe that'll get me more into that.
You really gonna
opera
harm yourself just so you can have a good voice? Like, damn, nigga.
Just a
Look.
better voice, Franny.
If you if you got a job, you got to do it right.
I heard that Christian Bale starved himself for one of his roles.
And we all know what happened to Heath Ledger.
Won't rest until I have cockball.
Paper.
This notebook.
Huh? Isn't that Kay's promise notebook?
Guess that's why they got confused.
This is the notebook she wrote all her promises to her father in. Really takes me back, sir.
Yes.
Oh, wait.
When Kay was young, she and her father wrote the promises they made in this notebook. However, why is it in a place like this?
Ah, now that you mention it, I once heard something from Detective Bad a long time ago. Seems that before anyone had noticed, Kay's memento had gone missing.
What?
I read that wrong.
So a piece of evidence that was in police custody went missing.
Detective Bad frantically searched all over for it, but it seems he never found it.
What could this mean? Why was the missing notebook found here? You there. Do you happen to know anything about this notebook? The victim was carrying this notebook when we found her. We did not plant that shit. I promise. That was the only evidence we had to identify the body. So that's why you called her Kay.
I guess photo IDs are a bit out of the question.
No, not in this day and age.
What a misleading victim, huh? Why does she have Kay's notebook?
I sure would like to have some information on the victim's identity, though. Something seems to be pinned to her jacket. It's made out of purple cloth.
Looks like it's been forcibly torn off, doesn't it?
Alright, fellers, what are we deducing?
Can you spot the contradiction?
Cock. Sorry.
Corsage.
What is your problem?
What's wrong over there, Blue?
Little gay.
Ah.
Little
Click
gay.
on the
You like that one
click-
song?
Click on the corsage.
The corsage? Do you look like the corsage Miss K had on her?
Can use the corsage that we have and connect the dots.
That's a good
Corsage
idea.
to the corsage and the corsage and the corsage.
You're dumb as fuck, though.
The purple flower Kate had with her. I wonder if that originally belonged to the victim.
Now that you mention it, the cloth does look the same as the one in the pin.
Yes, let's compare them without delay.
Two cocks.
Perfect match, sir. Way to go, Mr.
Zap.
A cloth decoration slate was torn off the victim's clothes.
Turn up.
The fact that this flower belongs to the victim means
That can only mean that Kay Faraday came in contact with the victim.
Uh-oh.
And if that corsage, it looks like it was.
Oh my gosh. Fuck. Sorry.
Keep going.
And about that corsage, it looks like it was forcibly ripped off. There's a possibility that Kay Faraday is connected to this case. And depending on the situation, we may have to consider her as a suspect.
Hell
Hang in
no.
there, Blue.
What did you say? There's no way she did it.
She literally
It's
almost
unthinkable.
died.
It's impossible. Kay would never do that, sir.
However, it's true that we have no evidence to deny that claim.
Ellipses.
It is nothing more than a possibility at the moment. Isn't that right, Myers Edgeworth?
Indeed, for better or for worse.
And before just comes in saying it's definitely her, 100%.
The left side of her white jacket has been stained a deep red. This jacket, the buttons on the right side.
Isn't that normal, sir? All of my clothes have buttons on the right side.
For women, it is normal to have them on the left side.
Mr. Edgeworth, you really do know everything.
That's common
God,
knowledge. There doesn't seem to be anything out of place. There's something white in her pocket.
Her gloves. Pure white Korean ones.
Alright.
One
Chinese
each
dust.
hand.
Okay.
Sorry.
Like,
They don't seem to be dirty. Could they be the victims?
Like Chinese porcelain. Shining.
Or Chinese
Spotless.
dust. Chinese dust.
There's some blood on her head.
Maybe she was hit with something.
We don't know that for sure. Our investigation will ultimately clear that up.
Autopsy report, please.
Investigation
And just like
complete.
that,
So the victim's identity remains unknown.
Should you really still be calling me Kay?
Bro, why is my computer doing this?
Damn.
Of
Close your
course.
Google
What are you saying, pal?
Thank you. But then, what about that woman?
okay. I mean,
she is someone who you may have killed. That's all we know.
Siska! Shut that shit up. There's no way that's true. Right, Mr. Edgeworth?
I also do not believe you killed her.
What do we say about beliefs?
You are such a naive man, Miles Edgeworth.
Here I come to save the day.
save the day.
That voice.
Is it the best?
A lot of moment.
It is the best.
You bet it is.
So don't be afraid anymore, for the best prosecutor is here today.
And also her.
Oh my, bro. Where is it? Where is it? No.
Pardon the intrusion.
that is so wild.
Mr.
Justine
Edgeworth,
rolling up to the comments.
get away from the victim. I have inherited her dying wish. No one asked for you.
Did you know the victim?
Just as I thought.
No way out of this one.
No way.
The goddess of law will surely reveal the truth to us. So please, rest in peace.
That's right, Justine. Now that I'm here, everything will be a-okay.
Every time I hear this, I think of like a 50 Cent beat.
A little
No, he
bit.
got
yeah.
whipped.
Will rule the day
Wait,
he
Justine's
crossed the
theme
path.
is really cool.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, don't deal with her. I'm trying to see Justine
Miles
versus Courtney.
Edgeworth.
Or not
Who
Justine.
is this fool of a man?
Francesca.
Why is she glaring at me?
You are Francisca von Karma, am I correct?
Please whip her, please.
I apologize for my late introduction.
I don't know. She
I
might
am-
dodge, unfortunately.
You can't attack the judge, that's against the rules. I am Justine Courtney.
Those two together would be an unstoppable
Eating
force.
crazy.
And the deceased individual is...
Attorney Joe Crane, of the members of the prosecutor, the PIC.
Damn.
I see. So that's why she had the key card. I take it you're in charge of this case.
Always.
That's right. And with me in charge, this case is as good as Oh! Ah!
That reminds me. I haven't caught your name yet.
Imagine whipping someone for an introduction. You just wanted to know my name. You didn't have to fuck!
You guys ever heard of this
Yes,
company?
state your name. I will not tolerate any unnecessary remarks.
Yeah, this dude about to be on his best behavior now that she's here.
He's like, sorry, mommy.
Sebastian, the best.
It seems the pecking order has been decided.
Pecking order. Mr. Sebastian DeVest? Here, this is from Granny.
This is the autopsy report. Ha ha. Seems you've been bested, Mr. Edgeworth.
This wasn't a competition to begin with.
My job's done. May we meet again in front of another corpse. Okay, let's go home quickly and eat some noodles. I'll be leaving too. Take care, everyone. Let's go, Grandma. You're too old for this shit, bro.
Slug, go lie down on your bed.
The victim's head wound up at... Oh, what? The victim's head wound was post-mortem.
Sebastian.
The candelabra dealt the fatal blow. Estimated time of death is late last night. Is it Justine?
I'm free of the gavel, too.
While I do appreciate your enthusiasm, perhaps you should give your tongue a rest.
I'm sure they told me to shut up.
You might pull a muscle. The tongue is a muscle, after all.
That would be
Yeah.
painful indeed. Findings of
Bro,
the
if I ever
coroner.
pull my tongue muscle, you might have to put me out of my misery.
Dr. Young, cause of death. Stab wounds to the left chest. Head wound was post-mortem.
Anyways, it's quite clear now. Kay Faraday must be arrested.
And here he come in the comments.
Oh, and here this dude come in the comments. What's the big idea, pal?
It's just as he says, Detective. The culprit is Miss Kay Faraday. The young lady in bandages over there, although she's not wearing her usual attire.
Yeah, where's that thief shit?
Are you not Miss Kay Faraday?
And what would you do if she is Kay? If you're going to arrest her, then I will resist by any means necessary. That I guarantee you.
That's illegal.
I am now convinced.
You're a thug.
The doubts surrounding your suitability as a prosecutor were indeed warranted.
And if it comes down to it, I'm taking you to side.
It's fine, Mr. Edgeworth. You can go. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
What are you saying, Kay? They're gonna eat your ass alive in prison. And you can't go along with them.
But I don't remember anything. What if I really did kill that woman and then forgot about it? If that's true. Acknowledgement is the goddess of mercy. Atonement is her will. The goddess of law will surely praise you for your prudence.
Sebastian and Judge Courtney, if you believe she is the culprit, on what basis do you make your accusations? Unless I'm completely convinced by your explanation, I will not obey your orders.
My man
We got a
Ezra
fight.
standing on business.
Hello, Dad.
Fine, have it your way. I'll sit tight and listen to the perfect reasoning of the best.
All right, beat this nigga's ass real quick.
The siren in the background.
Hey, don't mind that.
What did you do this time?
I live in Chicago.
Fair enough.
I am the best in the world. No one else can do what I do. We definitely have to press
For the
that.
viewers at home, I don't live in Chicago. I'm just bullshitting for
I
real.
was sitting here thinking, like, wait, really? The fuck?
Illinois.
Yes, that is why I was the first to realize that Kay Faraday is the culprit. He broke into the meeting room in order to steal something. In other words, she's the only one who could have killed Miss Crane. His logic's as awful as ever, sir.
Harsh words coming from you, detective. I asked for some basis to your claims, yet your reasoning has told me absolutely nothing.
However, we have no evidence to prove that she didn't do it either.
Ellipses.
Don't worry, Kay. I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth will pull off a miracle.
You think
Pull
my
out.
deductions are some kind of miracle work?
You better not disappoint me. Understand, Miles Edgeworth? Because if you do,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna have to.
I'm gonna have to whip you down on some gangster shit.
Just for shits and giggles.
hmm
Do you have any evidence to prove that no one else but Kay could have committed the crime?
Nope.
Sebastian, let me tell you what would be the best thing for you to do. Look into my eyes, you're gonna see Green Matrix.
I mean, midnight would be 4-5. Duh. But yeah, this was like way before like midnight.
Go back. Go to the other page. What is that blue shit?
The key card. That we picked up.
Go back. Let me look at that demonic ass candle.
Dun, dun, dun,
I knew it.
dun, dun.
Go back.
LeBron James aromatherapy.
Go back. Oh my god, I never thought of aromatherapy. That's why niggas have the little Gwyneth Paltrow. What's the one with the... What's the candle that had it? It's supposed to smell like someone's pussy?
Gwyneth Paltrow's.
Go back.
Candle, like the
Right to the left.
candle? First off, why would something like that even be conceptualized?
Go to the left.
Why not?
Oh yeah, Helix, man. Go right. Okay. Let me look at the demonic candle again. Wait.
We check it.
No, don't waste our time with that. Go
Check
to the
it.
right.
Check it.
I don't even know why I
Oh.
did that. Right. Don't listen to anything they say until I say so.
What's the verdict?
Go to the right.
Check it.
Go to the key card. I guess.
Gosh. Okay. Key card for entering the meeting room. Okay.
What?
The victim
don't we
had it
just-
right.
Yeah.
So how did Apes McGee get in there?
Oh, I was thinking the same thing too, but I was like, maybe I'm thinking way too ahead. Maybe I'm too advanced.
I
for
thought
the
I
game
was
once.
thinking way too ahead, trying to say like,
They're
bruh,
gonna be like,
why
well,
would she kill him, bruh? She wasn't even there at midnight.
She couldn't have gotten in because the only way you get in is with the key card. But then they'd be like, well, she broke in through the window and killed herself.
Present.
That
Just do it.
Oh, y'all are not like that. Sorry.
I'm not really.
I'll be on. Ooh, hold it. Fuck, I can't even say it.
It certainly sounds like you are quite familiar with this room. That was mean, I'm sorry.
Among Us,
Okay, bro.
best
That's all
man
he
for the
said.
job should know all about the best places.
Unfortunately, it seems that you are not the best man for the job.
Oh my god.
Are you mocking me?
That's for you to decide. You didn't even know about this key card, did you?
Well, of course I know about that. You need it to enter this room.
He just realized.
Huh? Was it really needed?
Didn't really exist.
These foolish fools simply don't know when to give up.
Whip.
Yikes. Sebastian, do you really suspect Kay?
That's right. She's the only one who could have done it.
Well then, allow me to ask you. Since this room can only be entered by using a key card, how did she enter the room without one?
Here it comes. Ah! Oh. He probably used this and that and,
This and that, and this and that, and
Oh,
whatever.
did you pull a muscle? Allow me to explain then. The door can only be opened by members of the PIC, which means...
Here
I don't
she
agree
come in
with
the
that.
comments.
Yes, that is correct.
She conceded so easily.
Trap.
Take a look at this. It's a record of this room that I investigated just a while ago.
Oh, user IDs.
This brings back memories.
At 12:52 a.m., the door was opened using Miss Crane's keycard.
Record.
A keycard record for the PIC meeting room.
It's probable that the killer entered the room together with the victim, Miss Crane. After entering, the situation must have soured, leading to the murder.
Your logic holds, but it is still merely conjecture. And it would imply that the killer and the victim were acquainted.
Oh, wait, pal. Kay doesn't even know the victim. Oh, bitch. You just fucked up.
That is merely an assumption on your part, unless you have any evidence to prove your claim. Evidence is everything in court and at the crime scene. Without it, your argument is invalid.
In that case, I trust that you have evidence to prove that Kay Faraday and the victim were connected.
Of course.
What?
This letter was discovered by Dr. Young in Miss Crane's breast pocket.
The victim's belongings? Why did she withhold such vital evidence until now? Could it be she was waiting for the perfect time to reveal it?
You should know something about that, Edgeworth.
Come to
Bye,
think of it,
The candelabra dealt the fatal blow. Estimated time of death is late last night. Is it, Justine?
you sound like someone, but I can't remember.
While I do appreciate your enthusiasm, perhaps you should give your tongue a rest. You might pull a muscle.
That was a toy animation flashback.
You're right.
I'll read it for you. To Miss Crane, thank you so much for helping with my plan.
Meanwhile, I spent
I'm
40
glad
seconds.
that we can help each other get what we want. It's like killing two birds with one stone. Please get revenge for 12 years ago. Kay. In other words, Kay Faraday and Miss Crane were accomplices. They probably planned to steal something from this room.
Preposterous.
Wait, that means the main culprit is.
It's still Kay Faraday, of course. It just means her crimes have increased by yet one more.
The letter addressed to the victim, thought to be written by Kay.
I'm the main culprit.
Don't believe her, Kay. All a bunch of nonsense.
Below me.
Bullshit.
No way Kay would do something like that.
Nonsense? Not at all. The evidence speaks for itself, wouldn't you agree?
Forged evidence.
I knew that they wouldn't suspect Kay unless they had some sort of proof, but to think they would actually have such decisive evidence.
Nicely done, Justine.
Thank you very much.
Your explanation is still insufficient. I cannot accept such an argument.
Sebastian, would you please leave this to me?
Yes, ma'am. Make sure you shut Mr. Edgeworth up. Once and for all.
I can't allow the allegations to gain any more momentum. I must turn it around here.
Never mind. Got that out of the video.
I don't know what you said.
The relationship between Miss Kay Faraday and Miss Crane is as documented in the letter. She roped Miss Crane into assisting her with her plan. However, for some reason, their partnership broke down. Miss Crane was murdered, but with her dying breath, she managed to retaliate. Her parting gift is this letter, which she tucked safely away in her left breast pocket.
Yeah. Are we dead ass? Her testimony's even better than ever. Be the most perfect it's ever been, sir. Are you gonna be alright, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, of course.
Blue?
Oh, my fault. I was looking away.
How unsightly, Miles Edgeworth. Save your stoic act for some other time.
Miss Von Karma, just whose side are you on?
I am on nobody's side, Scruffy. When searching for the truth, it's best not to take sides.
Look at this character development.
Oh, watch what you're gonna say, Miss Von Karma, or Mr. DeBest is gonna... Best? Oh, man. I'm about to come.
How irritating.
Well, I suppose that's one thing we can agree on.
I'll go to the autopsy.
Shit.
Nigga,
Check.
first shit is
What is it?
destroyed. How did they even see the... How did they even see the...
That blue.
Stab wounds to the left chest, head wound, next. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Well, she doesn't have a pocket on there, so that's cap.
If she does, the shit's fucking destroyed.
Well, the burn and blood shit.
Well, I mean, the letter we got is bloody, so I don't think that matters. I just think she doesn't have a pocket there.
But I mean, it's gonna be bloody because they landed this shit. But if it was in the pocket... Wait, go back. It was a
gonna
stab,
say-
right?
Yeah, it was stab.
You would have had something on it, like a cut. Am I tripping?
A percent,
Like a hole in the paper. Yeah, prison.
probably.
Type shit.
I mean, how would you be able to read that?
The victim held on to the truth until her dying breath. A truly touching story indeed.
The voices of the dead are soft. One must listen carefully to hear their dying wishes.
The Phaith know all about that.
Spirit of Justice would know all about that.
Is that
Anyway.
Toriel in the background?
Nigga,
And
no.
Yeah.
Miss
Ugh.
Crane has spoken. Kay Faraday is the culprit.
Perhaps the voices you've been hearing are actually the whispers of the devil.
Let's go.
Oh shit.
Hey,
Demonic shit.
make fun of Justine.
Let's listen to the voice of reason. Judge Courtney, please take a look at the autopsy report.
There is no need. I remember it perfectly. The victim was stabbed in the left breast. No, it can't be.
The letter was found in the victim's left breast pocket.
That's where the victim was stabbed with the candle. Right, sir?
Precisely. It wouldn't have been possible to stab her there without piercing the letter as well. So, that begs the question, why was the letter found in the victim's pocket? It's simple. It was placed there after the victim was murdered to throw suspicion on the K. Somebody intentionally wanted to create this very situation. In other words, there existed the possibility that the letter was forged by the true culprit.
Let's fucking go, bitch.
No!
The real murderer tried to pin the crime on K. That is the only explanation for the letter.
In doing so, the murderer ended up digging their own grave, right, sir? Objection! Culprit is Kay Faraday. Letter was, it's actually found in the victim's other pocket. Huh? You say? The officer's report was wrong when he said the letter was in her left pocket. It's actually in the... Ha ha ha!
Lucifer.
Whipper.
My fault again.
A foolish fool who continues to make a fool of himself. Is there no cure for your foolishness?
Nah, he was born this way.
Perhaps an injection.
Why do you keep whipping me? And quit calling me a fool. I'll wait.
He's gonna start crying like a baby.
I save you the trouble of punishing him yourself.
Indeed, though I had no intention of punishing him. The letter is stained with blood, no doubt because it was found in the left breast pocket. There couldn't have been an error in the officer's report, unless you were the investigator.
Say something, Justine. Justine Chan, save me.
The J button.
Justine, please!
Alright.
The Justine trap card didn't work this time.
I see you have no objections. Then allow me to continue. There is one more potential suspect in this case.
Don't be ridiculous. The killer entered this very room. Wasn't anyone else who did besides that. What? There wasn't anyone else who did that besides Care Faraday and the victim.
To enter the meeting room, one needs a key card. And their reasoning assumes that the murderer and the victim entered the room together. This is what we overlooked. If we just discard that assumption, then this evidence reveals the other suspect besides K.
Ugh.
The other suspect.
Go to the left
Go
page
to
real quick.
what's the little paper?
You mean the card record time? The one
What
that
is
someone
that?
entered at 10? Someone entered around 10:15 p.m. We don't know who they are though.
Epic. It's that.
User ID.
Yeah.
This is the keycard record Judge Courtney handed me earlier. The victim's keycard was used at 12:52 a.m. and there was one more person who also used the keycard.
So, you're saying that this person was waiting to ambush the victim inside the meeting room? The key card was used at 10:15 p.m. I wouldn't say it was impossible.
No, it's impossible.
What makes you say that, pal? You got any proof?
Of course I do. I myself am that proof.
That was me at 10.
I was the one who used that keycard after all.
Skull, we get to pack Justine up. Please be the murderer, please. I swear to, please.
Is there something strange about a PIC member entering the PIC meeting room?
That proves nothing. The fact that you were here at all makes you a suspect. Or, do you perhaps have any evidence that you didn't kill your colleague?
Such nonsense. What would I gain by murdering her?
These nuts.
Allow me to reiterate what you said earlier. I'm sure it will all become clear upon further investigation.
We childish.
Why would I, a faithful servant of the law, commit a crime? True enough, I entered this room. However, that alone is not enough reason to suspect me of a crime.
Oh, great.
If that's the case, then please tell me why you entered this room.
I had some business to take care of, and some preparations had to be made.
Like, murdering and, murdering?
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Preparations.
It's over with.
Preparations? That sounds pretty sus, pal.
Unfortunately, I cannot disclose what these preparations were. However,
What?
I'm sure you could hazard a guess, Prosecutor Edgeworth.
She said I was in here kicking your ass, bro.
Fade to black. So, she was preparing for my hearing. She must have gathered all the necessary materials to take away my prosecutor's badge.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Good to see young people.
Tablez.
It's good to see young people go head to head so ruthlessly.
Who is that?
Old ass nigga.
The fuck?
Me and my
This
nonsense.
this character.
Get ready.
This takes me back. When I was young, I'd always butt heads with this brash detective. And then one day, he just, you know what I'm saying? Damn, I thought someone was about to walk into my room and I was about to kill myself. Anyway, he's still doing well. Here comes the waterworks.
Chairman the best.
The best. That's his dad?
Did she just say the best?
Hello, Courtney. You sure are full of energy today. And if it isn't little Von Karma, little bro, look how much you've grown since I last saw you.
Sir, it's been quite a while.
A curtsy? You don't have to treat me like some sort of stranger, you know. Remember back in the old days when you'd sit on my lap and call me Unky Boo Boo?
Oh, hell no.
Here I go again. Oh.
Daddy! What are you doing here?
Not daddy, bro.
Remember if the PIC was killed and I heard that you were in charge of the case?
What kind of prosecutor is followed around by his own father?
You want his dick?
Hold your tongue. Do you have any idea who this man is?
He's God.
Chairman of the PIC, former chief prosecutor. He's the right hand of the goddess of law.
Yes, I am Jey Uso. The fuck up.
Now, Courtney. I'm just an old chunk of coal. There's no reason to speak so highly of me.
Please excuse my subordinate's behavior. I am...
Prosecutor Edgeworth, isn't it? Along with his trusty sidekick, Dick Gumshoe.
Fat ass go shoot.
Clean my shit real quick. I am Blaze the Best. I'm the proud father of that Rhea over there.
He knows.
When that boy was born, me and the missus were happy as can be, you see. But now, I don't even know where she's gone to.
My mama.
Pops, need a handkerchief?
Yes, Sebastian is an idiot, but he's such a good boy, you know. But get your gay ass on.
Quite the doting father and son.
Now then, Gordon, how's the investigation going?
Sir, we've established that the culprit is Kay Faraday. We are currently focusing our efforts.
There are too many uncertainties in this case. It's impossible to determine that she's the culprit. Surely you haven't forgotten the matter of the letter.
I already told you. It's just a simple mistake. The letter was in another Oh, Phaith! You nickered me balls.
Right. Blue?
Lucifer?
My
Blue.
fault once again. I keep being called back and forth.
You talk too much.
You never shut up. I said you talk too much.
Now let's all play nice. Everyone just calm down.
I'm sorry that you had to witness such an unsightly scene, Mr. Chairman.
Don't apologize, Courtney. I can follow everyone's logic, except Sebastian's, that is.
He said my son Ray as fuck.
Hey, Pops.
Chairman the Best. I am a prosecutor. My duty is to bring criminals to justice. However, I won't make someone out to be a criminal without sufficient motive and evidence.
I've heard about you and your relationship with the suspect, you know. There's such a strong bond. Fuck.
He knows, he knows, he knows.
He has assisted the police in arresting criminals countless times, pal.
There are too many facets of this case that remain unexplored.
Yeah, I see. The bonds of youth are a wonderful thing indeed. Fuck. You see these hunnits? Nothing to me. But that is that, and this is this, you know? The fuck is he doing?
What's that supposed to mean? What are you doing?
The prosecutor's office needs to resolve this case as quickly as possible. I mean, just think of all the other cases that are piling up. There's no time to waste here.
Yeah, we gotta do our job.
It's unfortunate, but you understand, right, Edgeworth?
What?
Now then, hey Faraday,
This
I'd like to arrest you now. You hear him? You
Wow.
already heard him.
You
What,
you gotta
what,
do.
what comedic
Here it
timing.
come, here it come. There they go, there they go.
My honest reaction to that information.
No! I won't let you. Kay's innocent, pal.
To defy Chairman the Best is to defy the law. It would be a grave act of disloyalty. In other words, a hearing won't be needed. Are you prepared to lose your prosecutor's badge?
That's... Edgeworth's badge. Can't do that.
Using a prosecutor's badge as a shield. What has the PIC come to?
Okay. You haven't done anything wrong.
Mr. Edgeworth, it was only for a short time, but thank you for everything. I'm sorry. I turned out to be a criminal.
Well,
We will make sure to impart your confession to the goddess of law.
We'll make sure to pack your ass up, she said.
What should I do? When I was young, I wanted to become a defense attorney like my father. Someone who can fight to save those in need. And right now, this badge is holding me back. A mere badge for the life of a dear friend? I don't even have to consider it.
He's like, fuck that badge, bro.
Alright. Farewell, Mr. Edgeworth.
Would have beamed that shit directly at her head.
Hold it right there,
You gotta
Judge
throw that
Courtney.
shit.
What is it now, Prosecutor Edgeworth?
Punches her in the face. Oh shit, he actually got rid
I
of it
love
this
how she
time.
got that shit whipped out.
This is your prosecutor's badge.
That's right. I
Prosecutor
quit.
Edgeworth, what is the meaning of this?
Oh, so now I'm a prosecutor.
Consider this my resignation. I am no longer a prosecutor.
Let's go! Mr. Edgeworth?
What are you doing? Explain yourself, Miles Edgeworth. You can't be serious.
Mr. Edgeworth, you're joking, right?
Is it bad?
You aren't a
Stop
prosecutor. Then, fuck, I'm out of a job.
My only mission is to bring the truth to light. If it's the prosecutor's path to turn a blind eye to the truth, then that title is worth nothing to me.
Damn.
I am no longer a jujutsu sorcerer. I will walk the path that I believe in.
He just has a headband with the prosecutor's badge on it, and he just like,
Slashes it.
yeah.
I will not be stopped here.
I decided that not the jujutsu world, the prosecutor world is shit.
I will kill all I'm all non. Wait, hold on. That doesn't work.
All non-attorneys.
You're running away from the Von Karma? From me?
Don't run away from me, bitch.
No matter what you say, I don't intend to go back on my decision.
So you're leaving me behind again? I'll never forgive you for this.
I never forgive anyone.
No, this is all my fault.
Shira. Huh?
I'm sorry. If only I weren't here.
Wait, Kay!
I'm outie.
Detective Gumshoe, don't follow me.
You got a fruity little run. I'll tell you what.
But Mr. Oh, don't say that in front of shippers. But Mr. Edgeworth, oh,
It's too late.
SpongeBob! Sponge!
Yo, that's so much funnier now that I know who that is. Oh my God.
Who is that?
That's Slime Ball.
No way!
SpongeBob, sponge.
I'm not your boss anymore, detective.
that's just too much, sir. It's always been you and me. You've always been a team.
Detective Gumshoe, you no longer need to follow my lead. You should try to accomplish whatever you can on your end.
Yes.
Tablez.
Ara.
Holy shit. This is bad. We just let a dangerous criminal escape.
We just let that thug escape from our grasp.
How could I let her get away? And after all my hard work, you see?
Rest assured, Mr. Chairman, this area will be locked down immediately.
Good. I expect the best from you, Courtney.
Best. You got parents.
I'm just thinking.
Yeah, that's right.
Table, shut the fuck up.